Okay, welcome back everyone to Vintage Story. This is your buddy Yamada. Today we are going to be doing a couple of things. I'm going to kind of show you guys some stuff first, and then we're going to go from there. So right now I am going to go and make some more ingot molds. Excuse me, ingots from ingot molds. As you see, I got my this little stick here, so I don't burn myself. Tongs. Now we're going to wait until this is set and ready to pour. Make sure I have enough coal. And then, of course, I'm going to be making some other stuff here in a bit. So one thing I want to make is, right off the bat, is a weapon. There's a mod out there I usually use that gives you better weapons. Well, it gives you different weapons, I should say. But I'm going to go ahead and get the Phelps. I believe that's how you say that. I'm not sure, but close enough, I guess, for now. But that is going to be my first weapon. I also am going to probably... yeah, we're definitely going to get another pickaxe. By now, I usually want to have tin, but I have not, for the life of me, found a decent amount of tin. I found one source that had literally one block, and when I crushed it, it gave me 2 bits of tin, which I think... I don't even know what I did with it. I was so frustrated. Yeah, it's somewhere. It's probably in my old storage. Please be hot enough. Yes. Woo! Woo! Alright, let's go ahead and grab this crucible. What I did is get enough for, as you can see here, 500 units of copper. It's going to give you 1 unit for each mold. 100 units. You can see the top there, it's filling up. You can get mold, it'll say how many units of whatever you're pouring. It goes up to 100 for each ingot. I'm sure I showed you guys this already, but you know, just as a reminder. Then we're going to go ahead and make another pickaxe mold. Same thing, 100 units. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this crucible back here. Alright, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show off a couple things here that I did. Here's our storage, and look what I made. Chests. These, you make, basically you start off with a small chest. Just use 1 bit of nail and strips. Nail and strips to make on your anvil does require 2 of your ingots. Basically what you do is you put 1 ingot down, you select the nails and strips, and you put another one down on top of that by holding control, just like you would when you put it on the anvil. I'm not going to do that this time. I think I have enough chests right now. But you start up the small chests, and then in your inventory, if you put in multiples of 2, you can get every 2 chests adds to 1 big chest. And the big chest holds a pretty decent amount of stuff here. I mean, quite an inventory here. So this vastly expands your inventory. And that's why I don't know why. I mean, I guess it makes it more complicated. I really wish that you could just make basic wooden chests. I think you can make crates. That is something we should check out right now. Can you make them? Yes, you can. But you need, oh yeah, just planks. This is a building. Okay. What do these do here? Storage slots of 20. Okay. So you can make early game. This has probably been a thing and I just didn't know it. You're still going to need metal, regardless, because you have to get a saw blade to get planks. And those planks, those square planks, are actually made by your base planks here. You just put 4 of them in there, and it gives you planks. It's the same name, kind of goofy, but whatever. I call them the building planks because that's what I use for building. So if they're used in crates, this has probably always been a thing. So you can laugh at me if. Like I said, I'm not the greatest in this game here. I'm kind of learning as you guys are. So, yeah. There's that. Anyways, I also got linen. Okay, so linen, very important for the windmill, which we're not going to show you today. I'm just going to tell you that I got it. Really, to be honest, if you want a decent windmill, you're going to want a total of two full sets of sails. For each set of sail you add to the windmill, it adds the length to the 4 sails that are on the windmill. But you need 8 to get 2 full sets, unfortunately. One full set, so 4 of them will give you here. I'll show you why not. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's not how that works because we don't have all the other materials. So, sail. Here we go. There's sailboats. This is a mod. They did add rafts to the vanilla game, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, you use 4 here. This will get you. It looks like you're getting 4. You're getting 4 sails, but it's technically 1 set of sails. You need 4 of these sails to get 1 set, and that adds 1 length on your windmill and so forth. I like to have at least 2 for the first windmill that I make, just because that's just how I know I have enough power to grind. Really, you're going to be using it for grinding. Not much else. That's all the windmill's actually for, I think. Well, there's a health hammer. There's other stuff. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's other, whoops, mechanical. And yeah, I did forget to state, 1.18 stable release is now out. One of the new things, if you've played the game before and haven't been, playing it today or, during the pre-alpha or pre-stable releases, you get burned now when you step over hot stuff. So, did just burn myself there. Anyways, nothing really changed much out here. I grew some trees, but not over here. Oh, there are so many pigs. Wow, these guys just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, there was one before, way over there. Yeah, now there's more. I'd really like to get into animal husbandry, but I don't think I have enough food for the first year to really dig into that heavily. Oh, but we still might. Oh, that's tempting. Go ahead and put our stick away here. Anyways, nothing really changed out here. My survival hut, or survival base thing is basically going to be eliminated, especially by next video, but it is going to be a kind of a garbage storage area and for things that I just don't use very often and may use in the future. But I also did this. This is a cellar, and it can be in anything by 7 by 7 by 7 or smaller. And you'll have to kind of check it. I think there's a way to actually see if it works, other than checking your actual food stocks and how long they last. So these pies here are now going to last a lot longer. I think one of them was at 5 and the others were at like 7 or something like that. But yeah, so now they're up to 21 days. So significant increase. This is one of the first buildings you want to get. I brought most of my stuff in here, but yeah, add all the stuff in here. I mean, look at this. The food's just going to last forever. All those onions at 1.3 years. I think they're at 80 days. Yeah. Berries don't last worth a dang. You want to turn these into juice as soon as you can, but to get juice, you need a fruit press. And that requires a couple things I don't have right now. One's resin. I do have the fat, lumps of fat. Boards, you do need ingots, which I do have. Yeah, but I don't have resin right now. I did not find resin yet. I did add a mod. I probably said it 10 times now. Wildcraft trees. It does make finding resin much harder, I think. I don't know if there's other trees that are in that mod that allow you to get resin. But once you find resin, mark it on your map, and yeah. Another thing we're going to be doing in a future video is knocking these wolves out, because they make me very angry and nervous. I might kill the pigs here too. But yeah, I cleared this out mostly. Basically going to be a place where I sleep temporarily until I make a bedroom, a little house on top of the hill, which is what I want to do. I was going to use that down there for something, but well, these guys just kept spawning in. But yeah, anyways, here's that. But yeah, your little cellar here. The cellar, like I said, 7 by 7 by 7 or smaller. Makes your food last a lot longer. I mean, now the stew is only going to be lasting for another day or two. I don't think it was 2 or 3 days, but yeah, now it's going to last another 8, or up to 8, excuse me, 0.8. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. Even though these storage, I think they tell you, oh, they do. Oh, look at that. It tells you how well they work. I think that was a thing already, and I just never paid attention. Wow, significantly better. So before, grain lasted a while, but everything else did not last as long. Now it all lasts a pretty decent amount here. That's quite a bit of, yeah, look at that, even meat, raw meat, 5 days. This was actually, I've had this in my inventory for a while, and it still has 3.5 days being added into this, you know, little cellar of ours. So those just have to be underground. I do suggest, well, they don't even have to be underground. You can have them above ground, but the light level does affect them. So I don't know. I think I made a couple mistakes here, maybe. I don't know. But I do suggest putting them underground because, you know, it's different reasons. Light does affect them. Another thing I need to do, what was that? I almost step on, is cover this. These guys keep coming in up here. They're driving me nuts. So we are going to need, yeah, we're definitely going to need to harvest a bunch of trees. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, excuse me, I always say the first thing way too many times. The next thing I'm going to do is get food, because we are low. Check out the pies here. Fine, I've got this size here. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna grab another one here. There we go. All right. I feel we're gonna get attacked, but for now, let's go ahead and try to make what we can here. Once I have a weapon that's decent, let's not forget this guy. Let's not do that. I'm pretty good about remembering it. Alright, so now we got the ingots here. They store in stacks of 3 in your inventory. Why, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, then what? Okay. Anyways, where's these guys with their... Wow, look at these pigs. Got some of these over here. Oh, hello. Gosh. Dang it, man. What the hell? So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Staying safe. Everything's going well with you guys. Right now, today, I am drinking a nice Stone Arch honey wheat ale. It's delicious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, you know, if you guys are beer drinkers, let me know what you guys drink in the comments. Oh, yeah, I do like to have a couple mixed drinks here and there, too. But, yes, get myself a good old Stone Arch honey wheat. It's an ale, I believe. Honey ale, yep. Yeah, here. Ah, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Oh, that was... What did we... I made the mistake that I didn't want to make. You gotta be kidding me right now, bro. Worst timing ever, man. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna play a little ring around the rosy here. You stay in there. You stay in there. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my gosh, there's just so many of them. They're climbing up around here. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just resolve that. So that's gonna tick me off so much. Let's not use Terra Preta on that. Yeah, they can climb up. They will path. Just fan-freaking-tastic. There's the outside of my, oh my gosh, I can't get up there, but somehow they can. But, so this is gonna drive me nuts. But, yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I really don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. Makes it look ugly, but hey, you know what? To survive, there we go. Let's get back in here and not do that. There we go. And I think they can get in through here. Oh, don't step on that. Okay. No, they can't. We're good. They can throw rocks at me, though. Let's knock that out there. Give them less of a chance to get in. Okay. I believe they can spawn, too, in this area, because I don't have enough light here. Oh, man, that really sucked. We need to grab our... What? Oh. Let's go and grab our... and our hammer. Yeah, so now we have the copper fells.
What?
Felks. That's what it's called. This is really going to help us out in the future. Because I keep getting attacked, and I had to really know a way to defend myself in the spears. And oh, he did get into the pantry. Oh, we're going to go ahead and use this. Oh. Very, very... We're going to kind of trick this guy so he doesn't hit us by accident, because we are very low in health. Close that door. Use a knife. Let's see what's on him here. Hoping to get a gear at some point. It does take a long time to get gears. And I will explain gears when it comes down to it. So I have the ability to get a gear. Let's go ahead and eat our food while we're in here. Alright, so I made a mistake. I tried to run back to get my bed, and of course one of the guys had spawned in there. My health is very low, but you know what? We're just going to keep playing. This is how it would be when you guys are playing. You don't just magically heal and, keep going. So we're not going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to chisel in just a second here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this extra pickaxe. Store it on our rack. These are tool racks. I think I showed you guys how to make tool racks. We are going to be using that bow soon to knock out them wolves, but I got to find a place where they can't get up and get me. So I'm going to probably build like a little tower, kind of a watchtower. Yeah, but these pigs are exciting me so much right now. I've never had that many this close to a base. And, gosh, I really want to get pigs. So... Now, though, let's just hold off on that. Pigs. Oh, there's the guy that I told you about. He missed me. I'm not doing that again. Is there a guy out here? Oh, please don't be out here. Can I just grab... I just want to grab some coal. Can I grab all the coal that I have left? Is that all I have left? Oh my gosh. So we're going to need to get coal. Let's go ahead and fill this in here. To fill the coal in this, make sure you aim at the base here, because if you try to fill from the top here, it'll grab whatever bars you have in there. It's rather annoying. This coal can just sit over here temporarily. Just like that. Yeah, that was smart. Smart, smart, smart. Let's see. I'm going to be making another tool here for harvesting. Seed. Well, to get a better chance of getting seeds from trees, because in this mod, there is a lot of different types of trees, and I'd like to grow them specifically in their own little kind of groves. Specifically this Douglas fir. I love this Douglas fir. It's got like a nice rich orangish hue to it and goes really good with this kind of bluish andesite stone. At least I think. It's my own personal preference. Probably going to use it for the floors, I'm thinking. Except in the forge is going to need floors. I am going to get floors eventually. We should have done that a long time ago. One thing you guys need to know about these guys spawning is if you do not have light in areas, like for instance in here, if I don't have light in here, they can spawn in here. I am going to be able to fix that at some point, but right now I haven't gotten the items I want for it, which is going to be a lantern, a lamp, or something like that. You need bees, you need wax to build those, because you have to build candles. I'm not going to do that right now because that's going to be far too time-consuming. We're going to go ahead and make what I wanted to make first, my shears, and just show you kind of why we want those. Something else I just realized. There is a nail and strips copper 4, and I did 8 last time. I'm going to guess... We're going to guess that this only requires 1 bar. I very well may be wrong on this. But let's find out. I don't know. I think it's going to need 2 bars. So I'll show you how the 2 bars works. Unless we get... No, I don't think we're going to get lucky. I don't think so. Maybe, oh, well, hold on. I'm speaking too early here. Speaking a little too early. Yeah, 1 bar. That is absolutely fantastic. Now I'll show you real quick here. So these little guys down here. Oh, we don't have to. We'll just use these 3 up here. Bits. As long as there is a space above them, if there's a block here, I couldn't knock this one up. But this way I can knock it up here. I can't. Oh my. I think it has to be at the end. Right now it's in between 2, so yeah. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what I'm talking about. Yeah. That is cool. So 1 block, it'll get you 4. I think I had double stack of these 3 little bits here in the last one, so you did need more. Oh, look at that. And we can make more chests if we want. Right now, we're just going to throw them in here. Oh, they're still hot. Whatever. Surprisingly, they won't burn the chest. Okay, so use these shears. They fell. We're going to throw this in some water here. That'll cool it down. To throw, you hit Q, at least in vanilla. There we go. That'll cool that sucker down. Nice and satisfying right there. Did I pick it up by accident? I'm going to make sure it's fully cooled here. Gonna get it in the water. Just not sizzling anymore. I think that means she's done. Yeah, look at that. All right. So I want these oak leaves. There's a pretty small chance. God, pig. Pretty small chance that you're gonna get hit by one of those guys. That wasn't a small chance. Wow, he came right out of the tree there. That was what a jerk move. Let's go find another tree here. Get this guy out of our main hand. Boy, we are hurting. God, that sucked. Willow leaves. Okay, we're gonna get some willow leaves here. This, I believe. Oh, you hold shift. Yes, you hold shift, and it knocks out a boatload of leaves. Oh, do not need to hold shift. This ups your chance of getting seeds. I'm probably not going to get any from that. Either ups your chance or just makes it easier because you can put down a whole bunch at once. Maybe, I'm guessing. Because my chances don't seem to be the greatest right now. I believe with the malefactor you can get more seeds out of. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's start from the top first. Because everything above it will disappear and you'll get... There's a chance I think you're going to get nothing from it. Yeah, look at that. Sticks and sticks. Yeah, we're not getting... yeah, this is bad luck right now. Oh boy. I'm just really hoping for more leaves. And more seeds. Oh, shoot. Okay. Seeds. This is getting a little worrying. And when this is the case, I'm going to probably try to get leaves from different types of trees that have a lot more leaves on them. So, looks like that Douglas fir might be out of... Oh, there we go. Bear nut seed. Bear nut, I don't know, I guess. What does the bear nut wood look like? I don't really care. Let's go ahead and just... Maple, yeah. There's a seed, I think. Yep. Maple. Let's see if we can get 2 of them. Wow, we got a few of them there. See, now that gave me a little bit more. So I can probably start using maple more. If maple gives me more seeds, I don't know. I think it's a chance based, but that's me thinking. It's usually dangerous. Is there bear nut? Yeah. So maybe maple and bear nut for now. I thought the willow was going to give me more seeds. Because there's more willow in this world. That's another one. Why are we getting maple? We just got a 4th. Is this bear nut? Bear nut. Oops. Oh, okay. Say magic? No, no more bear nut. We've got 4 maple though. So right now I think maple, excuse me, is going to be our tree of choice until, yeah, find another tree that gives us enough seeds. 4 from 1 tree is pretty decent. Whoa, okay, so these guys are floating free. Just getting the one for the bear nut. Bear nut? Beer nut. Ooh. That would be a tree I would definitely take my time harvesting. Hey, welcome back. Just kind of fell into this by accident. Don't do that. It hurts. And then you get all this lead ore. Ooh, poisonous snake. Not gonna touch that. You do get snake meat from them. That is a mod. I think it's more critters, something along those lines. I did get an extra bear nut. Ooh, I did get a third one. I didn't even see that. Fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these in little spots here out in the what was an open field here. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and plant them. Hold control. Plant your seeds. I put them pretty close together. You don't have to. It's up to you. There is my maple. Beer nut seeds. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. I'll wake you up out of dead sleep. Dang, man. So they had babies. Here, look at that. Now we got our bear nut seed. Is it bear nut? It is bear nut. Yeah. So yeah, that's a. I forgot he was over here. All right. Anyways, we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up some stuff here, and probably have a couple more things for you. May. So we do have a boar. Oh, yes. Um, 2 boars. There should be another sow, I think, over there. We may gather ourselves some pigs here. I'll probably have to gather a bunch of vegetables and or seed. I think they eat seeds. They eat anything. I don't think they eat hay. Hey everyone, it's your buddy Omada here. Just realized while editing that there was a lot of crackle in this particular recording. I do apologize about that. As you can tell, it has been fixed. I promise that I will fix that and other issues in the future. I was going to go ahead and re-record, but I figured I'm just going to leave all of my mistakes in there. Everybody else, I'm sure, re-records, so uh, might as well show my mistakes and improve from there. Anyways, I hope you guys forgive me for that. I do apologize, but take care. Love you, and have a great day.